Hello everybody and welcome back to Belle's channel, and in today's episode we are going to be doing, I believe it's the conclusion to Radio Free Monarch, where we need to go and speak to Phineas about the information he got from the broker, and basically just discuss the next steps of our mission to revive the colonists of the Hope. So we're gonna pop this down. I'm gonna bring Parvati and Ellie with us. So far, companion quest. Sam, we had his own quest anyway. I don't know whether he might need a replacement later on. Parvati, we're doing her quest, so we need to go to Byzantium. Nyoka, we finished her quest. Vicar Max, we've finished his quest. Felix, we've finished his. Ellie, we haven't got hers yet. And I don't know whether she will even have one, to be very honest with you. But, you know, let's hope. So yeah, I wonder where we're going now.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Cool. What was this about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Tell me what I need to do. Yeah.
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I need to know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway. Of course. What's on? Absolutely. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts. Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted private.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Spare that. There's something else I want to talk to you about. Nothing. Alright, so we are going to Byzantium. So it's for the city and the stars. Now that Phineas knows Minister Clark's been hoarding sulfoxide, whatever, in Byzantium, he just needs you to get to the city and steal it. Easy. Meet with Phineas's contact. Phineas has an associate who can help locate Minister Clark. The person works at the Byzantium docks. Ooh. We've also got a few things to do in there, but we'll probably do that another time. So first I'm going to Byzantium. I have put on some nice clothes-ish, rather than my armor. I don't want to look too hostile. You know, could I fit in? They're gonna notice someone in a load of armor, aren't they? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Been looking forward to this. I thought we were going to be going to another weird planet, but we're going to Byzantium on Terra 2. I don't know what I'm singing. It doesn't matter. Let's go. As soon as the load screen loads. You might as well go make some sandwich, people. Or a cup of tea. Gonna take forever. Okay.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the...
It doesn't matter. Alright. Byzantium. Ooh.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
And I just got a trophy. Ooh.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, it's our quest. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, we've got to be worried sick.
Funny. You didn't show me the cow keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Not really. Actually, I can see it.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
You gotta put forth a little more effort if you want to pass through.
Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course, you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Well, what's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon.
Oh my god,
They
her
don't
name's...
know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones.
Her name's Marilyn.
But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Her name was Marilyn. I love that name. I love Marilyn as a name. Your pleb friend off to your fancy parents. Ellie, I'm flattered. Thank you. Gee, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edge. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Okay.
You're the boss. Anything else?
I take it you got something to say about Harlow?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Just because Eric doesn't mean everyone likes... Doesn't mean everyone... Yeah. Better to keep people... No.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Maybe you're right, but...
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Remember that game?
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
What are you talking about, Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Why did you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
So yeah, so that would drive me crazy.
Now you
Yes, it
see
would drive
why I
me
left.
crazy.
People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Anything I should
Don't
know?
trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Must have been. Alright, enough about Byzantium. That was weird. You have something to say about changing now?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
This is about money.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle.
He's paying it. He's thinking he's helping through this.
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
If Halcyon goes down, we'll go down. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
You guys are. You're wrong about
Hey,
that.
I'm not trying to piss on your bonfire. But you ought to hear this from someone, and it might as well be an ally with a financial interest in your well-being. Anything else?
I really like Telly, and
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you...
alright, so we're going to take Pavati and we're going to take Ellie. Purely because, you know, Pavati would love to go. She's been with me from the beginning. Plus she's got, we might do her quest, Don't Bite the Sun, for this, because I really want to get that done. Because I want to see how her date goes with Junli. But also because Ellie knows the area. And I think she needs a bit of torture coming back to it. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I like your glasses.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get so you have information.
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Okay. How's that cleared now? Can't you get me to There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace else to protect
Afraid
us.
not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Okay. So, can you get me...
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
All my hard work's finally paid off.
All my hard work's finally paid off.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
That looks to me like that leads to like some sort of death chamber or something. Seriously.
Voila.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it easy.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I can do it. Easy.
Oh my god.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
That's my shit.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was a flying ship.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! With the million-bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're saying, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of
I consider myself freelance.
fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
No, tell me
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say?
I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Anti-Creo's facial mask.
That's so cool.
Fresh in England. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after application.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Wow. This place
The
is
dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it! And then, the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherway. You never know what's going on.
Forsyth luxury munitions. Whoa.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Why do they need weapons? that damage. This is where you're gonna get your good weapons. How much discount do I get?
The best? What?
Oh, only I thought it said 80 something.
What?
Why do you put it on
Why?
you?
To defend our property, of course.
50-bit says he's got a heart on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us.
Says you from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows.
Whatever. Okay, go away. Okay. Quarantined, sprat sighted. That's funny. Groupers Club. So literally like there's one place open in this whole bit. That's a bit shit. That must be the minister's homes.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
Parcel service. Sorry, I just want to check out Byzantium, to be honest with you. I need to put my gun away.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Then what is the point in this whole room? Jesus, that takes a long time. I'm not going to do that again.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Pint. You want a pint?
All right. How does this sound?
Right here.
Oh,
That's only in
I didn't mean to
pictures.
walk into you like that. Oh my goodness, Ruth Bellamy! I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh my stars! It's Halcyon Helen.
Alright, Bureau of Exploration. Don't know what that is, we will investigate it. Do not worry about that. Up here must be the bar. House of Inebriation.
stand back.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's, medium height.
Face.
Oh, you definitely recognize.
It's very important.
I can take a hint. Whoa, careful.
Keep your hands. What do you think?
Shit. Nothing.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Hey, you look familiar.
What's important?
He's basically the most important person. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key there?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
How about you drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Hold on, let me buy a Spectrum vodka.
Please allow me to
Spectrum vodka. There we go. We'll buy 2, just in... Oh, 4. We'll just buy 4, just in case. Yo, here, dude.
Hey.
Okay, it's too much.
Cheers! Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I'm glad I bought more.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Glad I brought Ellie.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Good. Guys, could you get in here and shut the door? Perfect. That was easy. So you need to buy 3 to 4 Spectrum vodkas. That's the minister's home. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? He's a little baby cannon. Teacup cannon. Oh my god. Is an actual teacup cannon. Oh, so that's that door. So
Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonated.
Okay, so go up this way. Da, 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 da. Go up this way.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture?
Haberdashery. Alright, so this is a part of Parvati and her fancy clothes. Yes, I think we're just gonna do this and then we'll just, you know, cancel.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, right? Well traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
Which was like a second
I'm
ago.
working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect...
Okay.
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage Spacer's Choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a bull.
Let me just see what to buy from it, because I actually want to see what cool stuff you can buy. Wish you could actually see it. I'm just gonna buy it. Oh shit, I don't know what I just bought. It just went somewhere. Byzantium, Clear Express, same thing. Ooh. Whoa. I knew it is. Ooh, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Alright. I just want to see what, like, you can buy. That kinda is nice. That's kinda nice. I like that. That's like very captainish, isn't it? Okay.
I can't. What?
Mine's just going on a date to the
You
final.
don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain. Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
My God, how much is this
Let
gonna
me
cost
do a
me?
back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Sick. She's an engineer. Do you think she's to impress her true love?
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Did you actually measure up for it? I don't see a measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one...
Right. I guess because 3,000.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves... Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Pavati, you cost me so much.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Thank you. I want to see what she's got. I want to actually see what she wears, like proper, like see what she wears. That's my usual armor. Ooh, that's not what I'm supposed to be wearing. I feel like she should be wearing something different. I don't know why. No, that's not it. There it is. Is that any different to what she usually wears? Actually, what she usually wears looks better. The Duchess. Ooh, I like that. I want to steal things. I love outfits in games. I really do.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? The one with the Spacer's Choice aficionado. Looked like she'd style her hair with engine grease. Doesn't she know the Spacer's chic look was last season?
Enough! You're standing right here.
That's not very nice. Alright, let's go speak.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery.
Let's go.
I tell you what.
So, how many
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
Estates District.
Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier.
Is it me, or could each of these
The
homes
house there we
be
could
all
go
of
into.
Edwards?
That
Can't
must
read
be
it
the
all.
chairman.
You must be. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, this ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Ah, I get it, UDL now. I'm here for Mr.
That's
Clark.
funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors. You don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Is there a back way into his house? Oh my god, let's how this works. If not, I'm gonna be fudged. Okay.
Mom?
How am I gonna do this? Shit, she's coming back. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I need that package. So since I don't have the board ID, there's no really point in getting that bloke drunk. But I need a package to get past the main dude. HPS, he said. Wait. We went in the place. Didn't we? It was near the studios. Oh my god. I know where we need to go. I know what we need to do. Let's go do that. Alright. Alright. I need to...
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill. I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
HPS, Halcyon Parcel Service. Makes sense now. Ugh, I hate that picture. Oh, I can almost smell it.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
A fine day for parcel pickup. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel.
Alright. Do you have a parcel waiting for...
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick up...
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does it usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years. But I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery.
Translation: the minister's here in Byzantium. I ring and you're free to take the credit.
Do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to me.
Thank you. So you need 41 for that. 41 persuasion or 41 intimidation. Okay. Oh.
Don't you think we ought to go in?
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Something.
Incoming!
Oh.
Got a new mark.
Why are they attacking me? Whoa, 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 what the fuck's happened? What the fuck's happened? I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'm gonna have to revert back to a save or something. And hopefully they don't hate me. Oh no. Shit, can't believe this happened.
I can take a hint.
Hold on, do they actually like hate me, or is it just like, I don't know. Shit. What do I do? I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, come on. It prolongs the torture. Ooh, do you know what? I wonder if I'm in a movie that's gonna pop up. That'd be so cool.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch in 4 months? I could do it. Easy.
Get ready.
They still hate me. Alright, I'm gonna end the video and we're gonna figure out what I've done wrong. Goodbye.